Welcome back to the channel of Park Hill Homestead. Alright, so this wasn't the plan for today, but it was a normal day out mowing. Just wanted to enjoy a nice day of mowing. Got a nice tuned mower, started mowing, and then all of a sudden,
boom! Like that. Like, bah! Like that.
Knocking, and I was like, what's going on? And shut it off, and well, here we are. So after bringing it in and looking down, well, looking at the yard, this is what fell out of the bottom. And they were pretty hot. That's busted. Rip the wires off. I'll bring you underneath. All right, so here we are. That's what's left. And that's what was shaking, because this is off balance, and as the crankshaft was spinning, this would speed up and it would start shaking everything. So I got to take this out. I don't like this. It's kind of chewed up a little bit there. All right. There's our shaft. There, pulling that off, smooth that out. So I might have to clean that up a little bit, but it's, I don't know if you can see it. It's a little messed up. Widen out there by the end. See if I can peen that with a hammer maybe and bring that back. I like that, but I don't know what else to do about it. Without getting a whole new crankshaft. I guess you could weld it and then I could regrind it. I don't really want to do that either. Alright, so this is the breakdown of it. There's the bearing that goes in there. This just goes up on the top. This part goes down in there, like so. This is all bent. And that goes on top. And that bearing goes in there. And then here's the sheeting for the wire. It's all ripped and gone. And that's all that's left. 150 bucks. And while I was at it, I bought 4 new wheels for my deck that I said I had to replace in the last video. So we're gonna go ahead and replace those while we're at it. Alright, today's a new day. These are the old parts. Here's my new one I got. So this one has a bigger bearing in it, it says. 1-step collar. Got the keyway all the way down through it. Pretty big. The only problem is it didn't come with a new pin. So this one's bent and it snapped off where you're supposed to put a nut on. So I'm gonna try to straighten it, because all it does is keep this from spinning. That's why my tractor was vibrating. And if I could put it up in here like that and tack weld it, I think we'll be good to go. So, I want to try that out and see how it goes. See how that's bent? I'll put it in here. See, hey, it's sharp. Still twisted. Carriage bolt. Same diameter. So see what we got to do to get that to fit. I think it's going to be too wide for the slot, so Might have to make the slot a little bigger. If I can get that in the slot, tighten it down, I think we'll call it good, and we just cut that to the right length. Yeah, I think we're gonna go that route. So the slots look like that'll fit actually like perfect in there, but the slot's a little bit too small from a bolt, so I'm gonna see if I can drill down in there and get that through there. With step one of these. Look at that. Then should be able to put that nut all the way down there. Maybe put a washer on it. And we'll cut it to length, and that should work. We'll clean that up on the belt sander and be right back. Stop recording. Alright, before I do all that work, we're going to see if it fits up in here. Sure does. We're going to clean this shaft up now. A little bit. Is it going to slide right on or not? I feel like the top bearing does, but the rest of it doesn't want to go in. Oh, no way. There it went. Oh. It did. There we go. Oh. Oh. Okay. My arms are like jello right now. Get this up in there. Run her on there tight. And right here's the clip for the cable. And can't see because my big hand's in the way. I'm going to try to put this up through here. Can't see what I'm doing. Something like that. And here's shut, hopefully. Oh, there we go. There we have it, right there. Alright. Now we'll go up and hook it up from up above. And here's the one coming from the PTO. They just plug together. Can you get in here with my fingers? There we go, snap her together. And okay. You watch, you'll see the clutch kick up. Okay. See if it not kicked in, it'll spin. Kicked in, it's tight right there. That's what keeps that nice and easy like. It's quiet. Actually, that one's, hear the difference? That's real bad. Hear it? It's loud too, so I want to try to drill a hole in the side of this and put a grease Zerk so I can grease those bearings. And then, yeah, I guess this one here, I'd say that's probably the culprit. That one's real loud. So we need a new bearing there. Ouch! Oh, I'm okay. That was a close one. I forgot that spring loaded. I've already changed this one once. Guess it needs it again. A lot of these, they have lips on them, so I couldn't get the bearings off, so I actually had to cut that lip off on the bottom here so I could press the bearing out and replace it. We're gonna ruin it. But this one's already ruined, so it doesn't matter. Or if you have a press, but I don't have a press. Go back and forth. See, starts to come out. Yeah. I really need a press. It's a lot easier. Alrighty, got them all out. Till we get some new bearings. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to put a bearing in. I actually found one that I had already. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on it. So I don't have a bearing driver set. I should buy one. So you don't want to hit on the inside, you want to hit on the outer race. So if you can find an old socket that fits close enough, that'll work too. You just want to try to hit even on it. Little taps. And like that. It's all the way seated. That one's done. We can put this one back on. All right, so now I want to drill this out. That way I can put a grease zerk in it. I'm going to start out here with a center punch. Put it close. Now it puts a little, probably can't see, a starter hole. All right. Just be careful when you do that you don't break a tap off. Hit on that. Now we can just reach in there and pump it full of grease. We'll clean this out here in the middle. So once we get our bearings here, I can pull the seals out on the inside, and then that'll grease those bearings. I don't think it matters the side. We'll try to pop these seals out. Pry up under there, pop it out. There we go. Already have a little bit of grease in there. We'll smear around here. All right. But I don't have one. Dirt off of that. Probably take a little bit to fill that up with grease. Yep, there, it's starting to push it out. And it's pushing it around there, so we got enough in. All right, we're gonna change these wheels now. It's been real nice like that. See how long they last. That is way quieter now, so we're good.
Yeah, now.
Time to go mow.
Yeah.
If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe for the next coming up videos. So we got some rototillers we bought, some go-karts, so follow along so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching.